Guys, TheGrecianThunder here. A little adjustment, you know. Ooh, my hair's looking a little fuzzy today. So, had a party last night, so I'm a little haggard today. But didn't stop me from going to get some vinyls. I said vinyls. Okay, let me turn this down a bit. We're listening to Nation Ulysses on a tape. Okay. So, made a couple stops today. And they weren't to stores. One of them was a garage sale that I saw on Craigslist, advertising thousands of records, and of course, like a moth to flame, you know. So, I'll show you that stuff first. A little organization here. Hold on. Almost got it. Yeah, isn't this exciting? I think that's it. Alright, so at the garage sale, I picked up Atomic Rooster is made in England. Atomic Rooster, really awesome, like early 70s rock band. Who is on this record? Chris Farlow, Rick Parnell, Vincent Crane, and Steve Bolton. And this is on Elektra from '72. Been meaning to pick this one up. I'm also looking in hearing Atomic Rooster, the first album, I think. It's on a lot of lists. Found a cheap copy of Argus from Wishbone Ash. Derek showed this. I've also been looking for this one for a while on the cheap, and finally got it, so happy about that. A couple of interesting records in that haul too. This is a band called Hydra. I saw this cover and I was immediately drawn to it, so I had to grab it. And it is on Capricorn. Back cover is pretty awesome too. The way the snakes are arranged there. But yeah, this is pretty much a kind of a glammy, good time rock and roll type of album. I think the first song is called like Glitter Queen. That's what the record looks like here. Yeah, it's just like a plain label. Glitter Queen. Yes, it's rock and roll, which I'm all about it. Really interesting guitar work on this record. If you guys know anything about Hydra, let me know. I mean, like always, I like hearing the stuff from you guys, and doing my own research. Here's another interesting one. Automatic Man. Again, I was drawn to this cover. It's like this head here. I'll take it out of the outer sleeve here, but I don't know if you could tell. Maybe a little bit, but this is textured. It's got. Here's the band on the back here. This is from 70, I think like 79, maybe. It's got a pretty interesting inner sleeve as well. Pretty wild. The whole, aliens built the pyramids, man. It's on Island too, which that's a pretty interesting Island label. 76 actually, and one of my roommates, Todd, actually looked up the guitarist Pat Thrall. Apparently, most notably, the thing that I caught onto the most, he co-wrote Snorting Whiskey and Drinking Cocaine, Pat Travers' band. It's probably their second most famous song. But yeah, Automatic, man. There's like synth and all sorts of stuff going on in here. It's really kind of cool. I mean, it's like that late 70s schlock rock, but you know, it's still worth a listen. And then, after the garage sale, I went over to a friend of mine, Dan's house, and he is a Dayton expatriate, and he's actually getting ready to move back to Ohio later this year, I think in the end of the summer, and he's selling off a lot of his records. So I went over there and looked through them, and, well, I'll say it's my first trip because he said he'd be lowering his prices as the months go by. But I'll show you the dollar purchases. Well, the lower price stuff. I got King Crimson, Lark's Tongue and Aspic. Pretty cheap. Another thing is I'm out of outer sleeves. I bought a pack of 100, so I know I'm I'm buying a lot of records. So I went through a pack of 100 pretty fast in about 2 months. So let's see what else. Oh, I got this cool like Middle Eastern music of the Middle East, El Debke. Obviously, I went for the cover. You know, haven't listened to it yet, but it's good to have some world music. Yeah. AF. I guess maybe the label, Audio Fidelity Records. It's from the 50s, 57. Another one for the cover. Haven't listened to it yet. Zither Magic. Ruth Welcome. I mean, it just looks kind of interesting to me. It looks, I don't know. I mean, the songs are probably pretty hokey, but that cover is worth it to me for $1. You know. And then, let's see. Oh, I got some better ones here. Finally picked up a copy of GI Germs. One of my favorite all-time punk bands. Probably in the top 5. There they are. Pat Smear is playing with the Foo Fighters again. I saw him on that first tour when they first formed or whatever, but I kind of fell out of the whole Foo Fighters thing. I don't know. I'm sure they've released some great albums, and this new one's supposed to be pretty good. Picked up Nielsen Schmielsen, finally. Probably his biggest album. And I watched that documentary about 4 weeks ago. Really tragic story, but still very interesting. You know, gives me a little hope for my music career. Maybe not. But yeah, excited to have this. It's a good album to do chores to. Picked up the Four Men with Beards cluster. Yeah, 3 songs on here. It's Gatefold, Mobius and Rodelius, Infinity, 71 originally, and the inner sleeve I think just has Four Men with Beard stuff on it. But yeah, really good shape. Got another Kraut record, Aqua by Edgar Fries, and I think this is an original, or maybe close to a second pressing. It's on the Brain label there. Pretty excited to listen to this as well. And beat up copy of Kick Out the Jams. Didn't have this in my collection, needed it. Favorite song on here is Come Together. I've wanted to cover that song for years. I mean, they're all good, but yeah, I really like Come Together. Very sexual. And last 12-inch, The Fallen Angels. I've seen this in the record stores for a while, and was really interested in it. I mean, based on that front cover and this back cover, really creeped me out. It's like, whoa! But I think it's like, you know, Psych. I'm pretty sure it's Psych. It's called It's a Long Way Down. Obviously there's some pseudo-religious message going on there, I guess. And then I got a couple 7-inches. Dan said that this was kind of like a pretty drone. I don't know if you can see that. This is by Growing. And the 7-inches, I think it's blank too, so it just says Growing. He's got like a lot of like avant-garde and noise rock, which I'll probably, the next time I go there, I'll pick up. A lot of very, very interesting covers, guys, so hopefully you get to see them. But yeah, see, the 7-inch is completely blank. I haven't listened to it yet. And then finally, this just proves to me what a small world this is. Amongst his 7-inches. And Jeff, Glowing Cabbage, this is dedicated to you. But amongst his 7-inches was one of the very few rare copies of the Dior 7-inch. I was completely shocked. Because I don't know if I told the story, but yeah, I did. About most of them getting waterlogged and sent to the landfill. Yeah, this is without outer sleeve. And I'll be actually sending this to you. It's probably going to be better than the test pressing, because you get the whole shamil, you know. And just to prove that I'm not just holding up one of the two. You see them? There's 3. So, yeah, this shocked the hell out of me. And so, Jeff, I'm sending this one to you. Sid, I'm sending you this one. And I'm keeping the test pressing in this one. So, those are my finds. Taking a break because my birthday's coming up. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Well, it's over now. Hope you have a wonderful week. And I'll probably do another Alphabet City. Answer some thread questions too. There's a couple good ones out there I really want to get hold of. I'll probably do McSoapy's here in a bit. So that's it, folks, and I hope you have a great one. I love you guys, and keep posting those videos. Talking to you, 23 Monkey Boots. And I want to see some more videos from some of you guys who haven't posted in a while too. So, alright, take care.